Alright, picture this, you're at a cozy tech cafe, and I'm buying your coffee to kickstart this conversation because I'm all ears for a deep dive into adaptive protection for insider risks in Microsoft 365. The coffee is rich and robust, much like the world of tech insider risks, complex, but incredibly satisfying once you understand it. Now, you know how Microsoft has always been the titan in the cloud services arena, right? And one of the coolest things they're working on is keeping tabs on folks from within your own office. It's all about adaptive protection. Think of it as a security chameleon, always changing colors based on the user it meets. Let me give you the lowdown without all the techie fluff. This feature is all about being smart, not just strict. It says, hey, look, this person might be low risk, but sometimes things change, you know. Like, maybe they're starting to touch stuff they shouldn't, so I'll just put up a bit of a fence, not a whole moat. It's about keeping the pace comfortable for everyone while still watching for trouble. Adaptive protection rolls out under the banner of Microsoft's Insider Risk Management, and it uses a bunch of analytics to decide risk level. High-risk folks get more oversight, but not everyone feels like a prisoner. It's a balancing act, honestly. The goal is to protect against data misuse without killing the vibe or creativity at work. And it's not a solo performer. This system doesn't stop with adaptive protection. It's connected to the whole Microsoft platform and talks to identity services and AI for the big picture. You've got audit logs, network monitoring, and data loss prevention tools in the mix, all tuning their instruments together for this performance. So, if you manage systems, here's how you get into this band. First, sign up for the preview or soon to be rolling out Insider Risk Management service, making sure it's part of your Microsoft 365 environment. Then play around with the risk settings, get a feel for how it calibrates the controls based on user activity because it's gotta understand who you are before it knows what protection level is needed. Oh, there's this cool part where the system learns. You're not always the expert, right? So, as you're setting up policies, watch the system in action using the telemetry and feedback tools. It's your rehearsal, your performance notes to tweak the script. Let's say you are working with a hybrid environment. Or your enterprise uses more than just Microsoft, maybe some SaaS tools. The Insider Risk Management service is pretty inclusive on that front. You can extend its reach across your digital ecosystem. And for enterprise deployments, remember to align with compliance and create policies that cover everyone doing their part, with the adaptive protection acting as a guide, not a gatekeeper. The service comes with a treasure trove of resources for your tech team, providing detailed configuration documentation and best practices for tuning the system so that it meshes well with your company culture. That's right, it doesn't just make decisions, it learns about your insiders and adapts to the culture. Think of it as it learning personal notes about each person it interacts with. But wait, there's an advanced section tailored for experts. As an IT pro, you can dig into the advanced troubleshooting, access analytics, and audit logs provided, all to understand the system's decisions thoroughly and refine policies with laser precision. And then, of course, there's always the case management feature as a backup for any mishaps. Now imagine your organization fully integrating adaptive protection into their daily workflows without feeling like Big Brother is watching. It's a win-win situation, with a safer workplace and a satisfied workforce. Finally, I must say, if you dive into this, you'll find a dynamic system that brings together compliance, user experience, and security like never before. I've seen it work wonders, and I'm telling you, it's worth checking out. So, next time at the cafe with another friend, or while you are working in your own office, throw that little discourse into the air. The world of adaptive protection is not just evolving, it's revolutionizing the way we think about insider risk and security in our modern digital workspace. And remember, I just whisked a cup of coffee for you. You should go sip that right away while you think about the future of workplace security. Don't forget to visit Neeraj with me often, as TechLab, our little intellectual cafe, subscribes to the latest and greatest in tech news and tutorials. Go ahead, your digital homework awaits, and this guide is the key to unlock your knowledge frontier. Cheers! And that's the scoop on implementing adaptive protection in Microsoft 365. I hope I've sparked more interest as I've walked you through it all. This isn't just about learning a new tool, it's about adopting a philosophy where security is tailored, where your unique work culture is the North Star guiding these advanced technologies to keep your organization thriving while keeping safe. So, go ahead and enjoy that coffee, but also, go ahead and explore this journey of insider risk management through adaptive protection. I'll see you on TechLab.